Hi everyone, this is our project 2 of 4 to 3. The one who contributed to this presentation is Fayez, Cherif, Khalil, Hammam, Khodary, Salem, Omar, Ahmed Sika, and Jayda. And the presenter is Cherif. First, to start with, we have an introduction, the project and the site background, the sequence of the work plans, a safety assessment of the site, a site plan, a report on the specific method or equipment, bi-weekly site diaries. We have technique application. Moving to the project and site background, the project name is مبنى إداري المكونات الصناعية, location New Cairo. The owner is industrial component company, and the design system is a post-tension system. Concerning the sequence of work planned, during February, no work has been done. In March, during this month, the following activities were completed: inspection of the site and counting the work accomplishment, purchase of the steel, doing the formwork, and the consultant approved the steel work, rearrangement of the stirrups, and some formwork vertically needed to be adjusted. In April, the following activities were in progress: finishing the concrete for the rest of the columns, doing the retaining walls, the slab on grade, and in May, finishing the steel work, pouring the rest of the slab, and doing some excavation work, preparing to the ramp going down to the second basement. Also finishing concerning safety assessment of the site, we noticed some risks. Screws are everywhere, ladders are very badly erected, and no handrails in some ladders. We didn't see respiratory protection for the workers. We didn't see the welders do not wear glasses. Workers do not wear safety caps or safety shoes. And concerning fire protection, we didn't find extinguishers on site. Here is the site. We can see the yellow box. It is the building, and we can see three cranes on each corner. We can see here storage area, and the offices in blue, and we can see a formwork storage and a steel workshop. What is post-tensioning? Post-tensioning is a method of reinforcing concrete or other material with high strength and strands or bars, typically referred to as tendons. Post-tensioning application include office and department buildings, parking structures. Although a post-tensioning system requires specified knowledge and expertise to fabricate, assemble, and install, the concept is easy to explain. The following figures should show you the basic sample procedure of installing the post-tensioning strands. The first step here is when the loads are placed on structure, it tends to sag, causing cracks on the tension side, and normal rebars used will only start acting after these cracks occur. Then post-tensioning cables are pulled from the side after concrete is poured over it and cured. The ends of the tendons are released after tensioning and anchored, causing the concrete structure to form a camber. And when the loads are added after post-tensioning, the deflection that will occur will cause the structure to return to its normal shape, therefore causing almost no cracks. Then some of the benefits: active reinforcing, minimal deflection and cracking, significant reduction in building weight, allows longer clear spans, thinner slabs, no limit to the shapes that can be formed, carries loads that would be alternatively impossible to design if reinforcement was done by normal strength rebars. The bonded and unbonded post-tensioning cable systems. Bonded post-tensioning cable system, this is where the pre-stressing steel is actually bonded to the concrete that will surround it, and unbonded post-tensioning steel strands are placed in the sheets, then the concrete is poured over it. Therefore, the cables are not bonded to the concrete. Advantages of using unbonded post-tensioning cable system: the ability to individually adjust cables based on poor feed conditions. For example, shifting a group of 4 cables around any opening by placing 2 to either side. The procedure of post-stress grouting is eliminated. The ability to de-stress the tendons before attempting repair work. Unbonded tendons are typically prefabricated at a plant and delivered to the construction site ready to install. The tendons are laid out in the forms in accordance with drawings. Concrete is placed over it and crushed and cured. The tendons are stressed and anchored. The production rates: equipments are grout pump, jack, torque wrenches, other aspects, labor training, and amount of reinforcement. And here are some of the equipment used. Concerning the quality control, we should avoid corrosion. Concerning the curing, there is steam curing, and concerning that we have to have trained laborers, safety requirements. Concerning the case study, contractors and equipment manufacturers, William Farm Engineering Corporation, and Construction Technologies and Engineering. The case study: Colorado River Bridge at Hoover Dam were formed by post-tensioning systems. Concerning the bi-weekly site diaries, February, no work progress has been done. In March, inspection of the site and counting work accomplishments. And as we explained before, we also have pouring concrete for the first floor columns using a concrete pump. Here is a slab being, the steel of the slab being formed. And in April, finishing the concrete for the rest of the columns, doing the retaining walls, the slab on grade for the back area of the building. And here is they are pouring slab. In May, finishing the steel work of the slab grade surrounding the building, pouring the rest of the slabs, doing some excavation work, preparing the ramp going down to the second garage, and pictures showing, and these are some pictures showing the progress of the work during this month. And the technique application: batch plant. The batch plant used is Cairo Festival. The rate of the batch plant is about 90 meter cube per hour. Type of concrete: concrete class C30, minimum strength for 28 days, 30 kg per centimeter square. Dimensions of the cubes: 50 by 50 by 50, and type of curing: submerged in water. Quantity: truck can hold 10 meters cube. Some acknowledgement: Dr. Khaled Nassar, Engineering Group A, and Saxo Industrial Components Company for their help. Thank you.